Imagine standing atop a windswept cliff, the ocean roaring below, your heart alive with the thrill of adventure. But then, a sharp ache in your back or a heavy suitcase drags you down, stealing the moment. For seniors, especially those beyond 70, travel can be a fountain of youth or a source of exhaustion if you fall into common traps. Today, we unmask 4 travel mistakes that drain your energy, dim your spirit, and rob you of joy. But here's the good news. We'll reveal 4 practical, life-altering ways to travel smarter, ensuring every journey fuels your soul. Stay with me until the end, for the final insight could transform your next adventure into a masterpiece of memories. Let's dive into the wisdom that will light your way. Lesson 1. Overpacking saps your strength and spirit. The lure of travel lies in its promise of freedom, but overpacking turns that promise into a burden. Carrying heavy bags is a silent thief, draining your physical energy and emotional resilience. For seniors, especially after 70, the weight of an overstuffed suitcase can strain muscles, stress joints, or lead to dangerous falls. Each extra pound pulls you away from the joy of exploration, tethering you to fatigue. The emotional toll is just as heavy. Struggling through crowded airports or wrestling with luggage can make you feel frail, eroding the confidence that travel is meant to ignite. Yet this mistake is entirely preventable with a shift in perspective, a choice to prioritize ease over excess. Picture Margaret, a 72-year-old widow from Oregon, whose dream was to wander Rome's ancient streets. She packed 3 suitcases, sweaters for chilly nights, books for quiet moments, and extra shoes, just in case. At the airport, her shoulders ached as she dragged her bags through endless terminals. By the time she reached her hotel, exhaustion overwhelmed her. "I just wanted to feel alive again," she whispered to her daughter over dinner, her voice trembling as she sat, too tired to explore the eternal city. The next day, a kind porter noticed her struggle. "Pack light, love," he said with a smile. "Take only what you can carry with ease." Margaret took his advice to heart. She repacked 1 small suitcase with versatile outfits and comfortable shoes. Suddenly, Rome came alive. She strolled the Colosseum with a spring in her step, laughed with locals at a bustling cafe, and felt the weight of worry lift. That simple choice gave her back her adventure, her spirit soaring as she embraced the city's magic. Your action step is clear. Pack only what you can carry comfortably. Choose a lightweight wheeled suitcase, ideally under 20 pounds when full. Make a list of essentials: versatile clothing, 1 pair of sturdy shoes, travel-sized toiletries, and stick to it. Check your destination's weather and plan outfits that mix and match. This preserves your energy, protects your body, and keeps your spirit free to savor every moment. If this insight touches your heart, please comment number 1 below to join the conversation. Let's uncover the next life-changing lesson. Lesson 2. Ignoring your body's signals robs your joy. Your body is your lifelong partner, carrying you through every adventure, but pushing it beyond its limits during travel can turn joy into pain. Many seniors eager to relive their youth commit to packed itineraries, long walks, steep climbs, or rushed schedules, thinking they can keep up as they did at 50. This mistake risks exhaustion, injury, or a trip cut short. For those beyond 70, ignoring physical limits amplifies joint pain, fatigue, or even heart strain, transforming a dream vacation into a grueling test. The emotional weight is profound. Feeling left behind or dependent can chip away at your sense of independence, a treasure in your later years. Yet by listening to your body, you can preserve the thrill of travel. Consider Harold, a 68-year-old retiree from Calgary who planned a hiking trip in the Canadian Rockies. He'd always been active, scaling peaks in his 40s, so he booked a tour with demanding daily treks. "I've got this," he told his wife, brushing off her concerns about his creaky knees. On day 2, halfway up a steep trail, his legs buckled. He sat on a rock, watching younger hikers breeze by, his heart sinking. "I felt old for the first time," he admitted to a fellow traveler over coffee, his voice heavy with disappointment. That evening, a guide pulled him aside. "Pace yourself, Harold," she said gently. "Choose trails that match your strength." Inspired, Harold switched to shorter, scenic paths. He marveled at turquoise lakes, his camera clicking, his spirit soaring. By the trip's end, he felt triumphant, sharing stories with his wife. Under a starlit sky, his confidence restored. Your action step is simple. Honor your body's limits. Before booking, assess your stamina and choose activities that align. Opt for gentle walks, avoid tours with intense physical demands, and use mobility aids like a cane if needed. Schedule rest breaks even if it's just 15 minutes to sit and breathe. This keeps your joy alive and your independence intact. Keep moving forward. You're stronger than you know. Let's explore the next vital insight. Lesson 3. Skipping research risks. Your comfort and confidence. Travel opens new worlds, but unfamiliar destinations can hide challenges for seniors. Cobblestone streets, steep hills, or hotels without elevators. Failing to research your trip can lead to discomfort, frustration, or even danger, turning excitement into regret. For those beyond 70, surprises like extreme heat, inaccessible venues, or long bus rides can drain your energy and dampen your spirit. The emotional toll of feeling unprepared is heavy. It can make you question your ability to travel, eroding the confidence that fuels your adventures. But with careful planning, you can ensure every journey feels as welcoming as home. Take Ellen, an 80-year-old from Florida, who booked a seaside inn in Cornwall, England, charmed by its quaint photos online. She arrived to find a steep staircase with no handrails, a nightmare for her arthritis. "I felt trapped in my own vacation," she confided to a neighbor, her voice trembling as she recalled being stuck in her room, missing the coastal walks she'd dreamed of. A local suggested she research accessibility next time, on her next trip to Devon, Ellen called ahead, confirming her hotel had an elevator and flat paths nearby. She explored with ease, her cane tapping lightly, her smile radiant as she snapped photos of rolling hills. "I felt in control again," she told her friends, her eyes bright. That preparation turned her trip into a triumph. Your action step is straightforward. Research your destination thoroughly. Call hotels to confirm elevators or ground floor rooms, check tour itineraries for physical demands, and review weather forecasts to pack appropriately. Websites like TripAdvisor or senior travel blogs can highlight accessibility details. This ensures comfort, safety, and peace of mind. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. Let's move to our final transformative lesson. Lesson 4. Neglecting companionship dims the heart of travel. Travel is more than seeing new places. It's about sharing moments that linger in your heart. Yet seniors sometimes travel alone or with mismatched companions, leading to loneliness or tension that dulls the experience. After 70, the joy of connection becomes even more vital, but choosing the wrong travel partner, or none at all, can leave you feeling isolated. A quiet dinner alone or a missed laugh can weigh heavily, turning a trip into a string of empty moments. The emotional sting of disconnection can make you question the value of travel itself. But with the right companion, every journey becomes a tapestry of shared memories. Picture George, a 75-year-old widower from Texas who joined a group tour to Paris, hoping to fill the void left by his late wife. He thought the bustling group would keep him company, but the younger travelers rushed ahead, leaving him alone at cafes. "I felt invisible," he told a waiter, his voice soft as he stared at his coffee. On the final day, he met Clara, a 70-year-old in the group, at a museum. They bonded over a Monet painting, sharing stories of their lives. "This is what I needed," George said, smiling as they planned a Seine River walk. That connection transformed his trip, filling it with warmth and laughter. George learned to seek companions who share his pace and passions, turning solitude into joy. Your action step is clear. Choose your travel companions wisely. Join senior-friendly group tours designed for your age group, or invite a friend or family member who matches your energy and interests. Shared moments amplify joy and create memories that last a lifetime. Every small effort brings you closer to the life you deserve. Press on. Drop a comment below and let us know one way you'll apply this wisdom in your life. As we close, let's reflect on these 4 powerful lessons. Packing light preserves your strength. Honoring your body safeguards your joy. Researching ensures comfort, and companionship fuels the heart of travel. These insights can transform your journeys, making every step vibrant, confident, and fulfilling. What will you do today to travel smarter and embrace more fun? Take a moment to reflect. How will you make your next adventure a masterpiece? If this video uplifted you, please show your support with a like, a subscription, and a share with someone who needs this encouragement. Let your wisdom light the way.